Okay, guys, this is what if Naruto had Momoshiki's Rinnegan. So, basically, this is going to be a longer video. So, this is take 3, and I did 22 minutes of this video already. So, I'm glad I'm doing this earlier than I usually do my what ifs, so that this doesn't happen at like 3:30 when I usually make my videos. So, basically, Naruto is half Yuga, and basically, that's it for like Naruto. And then Hagurama gives Naruto his chakra. So Naruto has a big chakra imp, so he has the full 9 tails. And so then Naruto can basically fight anybody he wants to at a young age. And since he has a bunch of like all of Hagurama's chakra, Naruto gets the golden Rinnegan from his Hyuga blood in his basic Rinnegan, so it turns golden, and he has all the abilities of Momoshiki. So basically, that's it for that. And so when Naruto's a kid, the Hyuga gladly accept him. Who wouldn't accept a child that has a combination between the Rinnegan and the freaking Byakugan? Like, even like the Sharingan, like the Uchiha people want him, but the Hyuga says, "Nah, we'll have him." And so then they take in a Naruto, and so Naruto's like the pride of the Leaf Village right now, because a new dojutsu literally is in the Leaf Village. So then of course Danzo wants Naruto to be put in the Ambu, but Hiruzen says no, and the Hyuga leader Hiyashi says no, and so then Naruto gets trained everything about like the Byakugan because he can still use the Byakugan abilities. So I'm gonna tell you all what he learns for it until he's 11. He learns water style, water shockwave jutsu, which takes him 3 years. Jiraiya comes in the village, teaches him the wrestling gun because he obviously hears around that Naruto has the has a new dojutsu called the Golden Rinnegan, and so people are like, "What is this?" And so Naruto is good, and so now he can use it every 2 seconds, and so um he learns the wrestling gun, water style, water shock with jutsu, mud style, mud wall jutsu, lightning style, lightning bullet, lightning style, lightning stream, lightning style, like when you put lightning like on the ground. Um, he also learns, oh yeah, water style, water bullet, okay, air bullet, air style, um, air jutsu. I mean, not air style, wind style, yeah, wind style, wind bullet jutsu, wind style, wind shockwave jutsu, wind shockwave. I never heard of that, but that's a new one. He made on his own wind style, Gale Palm. So that's basically it. And he learns from the school of. Wait, let me talk about the academy. He's the top of his class. He beats Sasuke in all his matches. And Neji sees Naruto as a rival. And Neji, is like mad because like Naruto's parents were literally, side branch members. And, Naruto, like the council doesn't allow Naruto to get to the Hyuga's imprint thing. So Neji's mad at like the whole village, at the village councils and stuff. And plus, I don't think it would work. If Orochimaru can't get a curse marker on Naruto, nor can the Hyugas like think the bird in the cage thing could. I don't think so. Naruto has a pretty good relationship with the Naitos from meditating. So Naruto is pretty strong. And so then he's getting ready to leave the academy. He passes with no difficulty because listen, the Hyuga's main thing is chakra control. So he can use his Rinnegan 20 times a day, but he has to wait you know what? He has to wait 5 seconds like Nagato as a child. But when he gets older, it reduces to 2 seconds. And so he can use it every 5 seconds. And that's basically it. Oh, and Sasuke has a Tsutomoe Sharingan. And so so basically Naruto's happy that he passes and gets his thing, and so Naruto does the bell test. Yes, the bell test. He is ready to basically fight Kakashi, and Naruto also is more wiser, so he reads about books. So instead of being obvious, Naruto steals his chakra away, and so Kakashi can't even find him. And so then Naruto body flickers behind Kakashi, and Naruto says Shinra Tensei Almighty Push, pushing Kakashi into a tree. And then Kakashi's like, I didn't even sense you behind me. Because Naruto can seal all of his chakra away, so so Kakashi can't even sense him. And so Naruto was like so sneaky and silent, he couldn't even see him. But he obviously saw him when he freaking Almighty Shinran Tensei Almighty Push. So then Naruto is fighting Kakashi Taijutsu. He's using the Hyuga style. And so Naruto gets like 10 strikes on him, and then Sasuke says, "This is my chance," and does a Fireball Jutsu. Kakashi takes a Sharingan, copies it, and does the same exact thing. And so then Naruto does Water Shockwave Jutsu, Wind style, Gale Palm, and so he makes the Shadow Clones go through, no, makes himself like go through like go over like the thing, and so then he makes two clones and goes straight at Kakashi, and then Naruto snatches the one bell off, and Kakashi's like, good teamwork with Sasuke and Naruto. So they pass, and Sakura gets sent to a branch, and then they redeem themselves, and so that's basically what happens. And so Kakashi wants to ask Naruto, how many abilities have you mastered? Naruto says that he can only push and pull, but Naruto says, I think there's more, so I'm gonna try to learn more. And Kakashi's interested in. Kakashi says, how many Hyuga like things have you learned? And Naruto says, instead of having a near 360, I've complete 360. Kakashi's amazed, and Kakashi says, well, do you have the rotation for the 360? And Naruto says, yeah, of course. And Kakashi says, how many like palms do you have? Naruto says, I have 120 palms. And Kakashi's like, this kid's more of a prodigy than I was. And so then Kakashi says like, okay, he basically wants to learn how Naruto's so powerful. But they do the bell test and stuff, and so then it's the Land of Waves arc, and let's get into that. Oh, and by the way, we're doing the tuning exams to the preliminaries too, so I gotta go pretty fast. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the 90 sub special. Okay, so when the Demon Brothers pop out, Naruto obviously senses them with because like it's basically like his Byakugan is like always on because his Rinnegan's always on, so he can sense when everybody's around him. So Naruto, when the demon bellers are about are trying to attack, Naruto just does rotation, making them go off, and then Naruto uh says when they're coming right back at him, he says Almighty Push, so knocking them out. So then ties them up and takes them to the leaf. And so then they continue the mission. And so then when Zabuza jumps out, Naruto smiles and does Almighty Push, pushing Zabuza to a tree. And Zabuza's like, that stupid kid. And so then he's going to hand in hand with Kakashi. And so Naruto obviously takes Kakashi out of the water prison with Sasuke. That's the demon wind thing. But then when Kakashi doesn't have to make his like arm bleed from it because he just has Naruto when he's about to does Shinran Tensei a mighty push. Then Kakashi bodies Zabuza. And so Zabuza's like, why? Why is it so hard? And so then Haku's watching saying that the Rinnegan kid is pretty strong. And so then Kakashi finishes Zabuza. So then Haku gets him, and so then they patch him up, and Naruto says, I just sensed them. That guy, like I sensed two senses, and Naruto says I wasn't sure, but there that Haku guy probably had evil intent. It's probably his comrade. So we're not gonna be going in like we're probably gonna face him again in the other side. But Kakashi makes Naruto do water walking instead of tree walking, and Naruto gets it down and Kakashi's amazed how Naruto got it down so quick. And so Naruto even has better chakra control, so he can do it 30 times a day. No, yeah, 30 times a day. And so Naruto's getting ready to battle and like ready to go to the village, but then he meets the bandits, and so he just takes them all out. And so then Naruto is fighting with Sasuke, and so then they get both trapped in the water prison. No, not the water prison. Crystal ice mirrors. He gets trapped in the crystal ice mirrors. I'm so dumb, bro. They both get trapped in the crystal ice mirrors, and Haku aims for Sasuke because Naruto keeps on rotating, and so Sasuke gets hit and passes out with a 3-tomoe Sharingan, and so Naruto's mad, and so he has the QB cloak and his Rinnegan out, and his eyes are straining, but he can see way more clearly, and it's just hitting Haku. And so then the QB is giving like he's Naruto's much stronger, so he has a 4 tails, and so he's like as strong as his 7 tails against Orochimaru. And so Naruto gets a staff out, and Naruto's like, "Ooh, what's this?" And so then Naruto's just beating Haku, and so Haku's knocked out, and Naruto cut like his legs are like basically disabled for a period of time. Like he's like as bad that Zabuza was couldn't get up, and so Zabuza's like angry, like Haku's down, and then Naruto saves Zabuza from dying because Haku said no, stop. And so Naruto saves them, and then they both get taken back to the leaf, gets knowledge about the hidden mist. And so that's basically what happens there. And so for the training exams, when Kaka tries to take Konohamaru, Naruto says, Almighty Push. And then Naruto says, oh, hi there, how's your day? And so, Gaara's like, how did he sense me? And Naruto says, you're not as good as me as hiding my sense. And plus, I have the golden Rinnegan, so I can still see you with my vision because I can see chakra inside of you. And so, Tomorrow calls Naruto cute and says Sasuke. And so, that's basically what happens. And so, they're going to the thing and they run into Rock Lee. Instead of Sasuke, Rock Lee went to Naruto. And obviously, um, Rock Lee gets Almighty pushed into the wall, and Rock Lee tries to do stuff like that stuff to Naruto, but Naruto just is like not relenting up, and so Rock Lee basically gives up and saying, "You beat me," because like he was about to take off his weights, but then remembers my guy says I can't, and so then my guy punches Rock Lee and says, no fire before the thing, and then my guy gives Naruto and Rock Lee the thing, and basically, they both cry, and so Sasuke and Sakura are like, what happened to Naruto? And so, basically, they all do the written exam, and Naruto just sees through people's, and sees the hand, like, how they write down on the thing, and so he gets it, and so now it's the land away. Sorry. No, I'm so dumb, bro. I swear I'm dumb, bro. I'm gonna smack myself, bro. I'm so dumb, bro. It's the freaking forced to death. Okay, so basically, Naruto is fighting trying to find people, and then he sees some people, takes them out, gets their scroll, but then Orochimaru appears, and instead Naruto doesn't pee all by himself, and so basically he's getting ready to battle Orochimaru. So then he's fighting, then he gets into his foretales, and so he's bodying Orochimaru right now. Then Uncle appears because they're just battling the force, and then Orochimaru tries to get this thing on Sasuke, but then Naruto says, Almighty push, pushing Orochimaru to a tree. And so then Naruto discovers a new ability while walking over to Orochimaru. He takes a bunch of Orochimaru's chakra. So now Orochimaru's drained. And so that's what happens. And so then, like in the Kyuubi chakra thing, two Renegades appear on Naruto's hand. And Naruto's like, what? And then Orochimaru's like, interesting. And so then Orochimaru does a mud dragon jutsu at Naruto because he knows Orochimaru knows it, and so then Naruto puts his hands on, absorbs the attack, and shoots it right back at him, and so Orochimaru is impaled, not expecting this, and this 2 times fire right back at him, and so Orochimaru's like kind of mad, and so then Orochimaru's like interesting, and when he puts a curse mark on Naruto and says bye, Orochimaru gets burnt. And so then Orochimaru has to escape and is mad that he didn't get a curse mark on anybody. And so then they're heading to the tower where they get there like right after Gaara's team. And so Naruto's resting and resting. So now it's the preliminaries. Naruto destroys Kiba, one-shots him. And he saves Hinata and Rock Lee. Naruto does an almighty push when Gaara's about to impale Rock Lee. And Naruto does a rotation on... No, he doesn't do a rotation. Naruto hits one of Neji's main chakra points to make him stop. Hits a chakra point in his arm and says, don't touch Lady Hinata. Oh, and Naruto doesn't like Hinata because it's kind of incest. I'm not doing that. So Naruto will be with... Tamari. Yeah, Tamari's like one of the strongest females besides. What useless, bro? Uselessness is not, bro. I don't know why people are trying to say, "Oh, don't Sakura's like the best. She's like Okage level." Oh my gosh! Like literally, I don't care. I literally do not care. Bro. Literally, Sakura is literally just is able to punch people when Tamari can easily just wave her fan and make Sakura go away. Like, be gone. Be gone. You know what I'm saying? And so, basically, um, Naruto and Tamara, like, and so for the month, Naruto takes Tamara on a date for, like, the first, after the, like, for the first day, and so then, he goes with Jiraiya. Jiraiya teaches him how to summon, and he like summon like everything off his animals and stuff. And he teaches Naruto how to make the thing appear on his hand, so he can absorb chakra now. But he doesn't have his staff yet. His staff's gonna be like in Shippuden after the 3 year arc. If you guys will like the video, and so Naruto's getting ready for battle, and so that's basically what happens. Oh, okay. For the rest of the 30 seconds, I'm gonna plug. Go to my Instagram. I'll link it in the description. It's Nexus Signing. Nexus underscore signing, and the 70% of you guys that aren't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm trying to hit 100 subs by the end of the week, and thank you for subscribing for people who did, and I'm glad that you did. And that's basically it. And oh, and I'm about to, and if you are at my premiere stream, I will shout you out or something if you need it. I guess I'm not that big of a channel, but I could still get some subs to sub to you. Know what I'm saying? So if you need some subs, like tell me, I'll shout you out. So that's basically it. Please like and subscribe, and if you don't, you might get the coronavirus. Okay, see you later.